Hello children, once again back to our EVS classes. In the last class we started chapter 4, living things and non-living things, and I hope you understood what you mean by living things and what you mean by non-living things. Let us recall it once again. All the things that has got life in them, they are known as living things, and those things which do not have any life in them are known as non-living things. And we also discussed a lot of examples for living things as well as non-living things. Today we are going to discuss the next topic in this lesson, that is natural things and man-made things. So let us see the slide. What you can see here, children, just have a look on the slide. See, in this picture you can see the sun, a tree, here you can see waterfalls, the ocean, you can also see a ship, and here you can see a mountain, a boy standing in a landscape, and here you can see a sunflower. So all these things you have seen, isn't it? Either in the picture or when you are traveling to some places, you can see these things. Now, are these things living things? Do they have life in them? No, they do not have any life in them, and they do not have any characteristics of living things. These objects are found in nature. So, such things which are found in nature are known as natural things. So, the things or the objects that we find in nature as such are known as natural things. Examples are sun, tree, ocean, waterfalls, here mountain or landscape. You can see the sunflower. So all these things occur in nature and they are known as natural things. Now here in this picture, what you can see? You can see a set of books. You can see a relaxing chair. Here there is a house, and you can see a birthday cake here. You can see a car also. So all these things you have seen in this picture, as well as you have seen in your life also, isn't it? While traveling and all, you can see car. Now you have seen all these things. Maybe it is there in your home also. So these things, do they have life in them? No, they also do not have any life in them. These things are made by man. So all these things are made by man, and hence they are known as man-made things. So the things which are made by man and can be given a desired shape, size and color are known as man-made things. So there are a number of examples apart from this. So many examples you can see. You can see the table, chair, different furniture, bed, coat, all these things are made by man. Even buildings are constructed by people, isn't it? So there are a lot of man-made things, and man-made things do not have any life in them. So they can also be said as non-living things. Here the things which are provided to us by nature and can never be changed, the natural things can never be changed. They are provided by the nature, and that is why they are known as natural things. So all the natural things are found in nature. Now these consist of both living things and non-living things. See the tree here, this is a living thing, and here the flower also, it can be said as a living thing. So in natural things we can see living things as well as non-living things, whereas in man-made things there are only non-living things. So natural and man-made things. Let us see the definition once again. Objects that are not made by man but are found in nature are called natural things. I repeat, objects. Objects means things that are not made by man. So man is not making these natural things, and these things are found in nature. So such things are called natural things. Now what are the different examples for natural things? All human beings, plants, animals, sky, clouds, flowers and mountains. So I repeat, human beings, that is we, all the men or all the women, all the children. So all human beings, then all the plants, animals, sky, clouds, flowers and mountains. So in the slide you saw the picture of sun, you saw the picture of waterfalls, ocean. These are also natural things. So there are so many things, so many examples are there for natural things. Clouds, stars, sky, even the planets, all these are natural things. Now what are man-made things? Objects that are made by man are known as man-made things. I repeat, objects that are made by man are known as man-made things. Now what about the examples? All the buildings, swimming pools, bicycles, house, cars, all these things are man-made things. Why are they called man-made things? Because they are made by man. So which are the examples? Let us repeat once again. Buildings, swimming pools, bicycles, houses and cars. So there are other examples also. You can write whichever example which you like. Okay. So table, chair, books, pen, pencil, all these are examples for man-made things. Now see children, all non-living things are not made by man. I repeat, all the non-living things are not made by man. And non-living things like wood, water, stones and sand are found in nature. So we saw a number of examples for natural things. So those natural things were non-living things, but some of them were living things like tree, flower, etc. Now all the non-living things like wood, water, stones and sand, they are found in nature. These are also non-living things. Now non-living things like table, pen, book, chair, etc. are man-made. So all the non-living things like table, pen, book, chair, all these things are man-made. So all man-made things are non-living things, but all natural things can be said as both living things as well as non-living things. I hope it is clear to you. Remember, all the man-made things are non-living things and all the natural things consist of both living and non-living things. Now let us see the new words in this lesson. First one, living things. Second one, non-living things. Third is gills. Fourth one is fins. Fifth one is legs. Sixth one is fins. Seventh one, reproduce. Eighth word is larva. Ninth one is natural things. And 10th word is man-made things. So these words you have to write and study in your rough book. So fill in the blanks questions can be asked. For writing the answers of the fill in the blanks questions, you need to know the spellings. So these words you have to write and study in your rough book. Now these are the question answers. First one, write a difference between natural and man-made things. Give an example of each. Here the answer is natural things. Natural things are obtained from nature. They are not made by man. Now here man-made things. Man-made things are made from man. Examples for natural things: mountain, air, sun, water and rock. Now what about man-made things? You can write any example. Here I have mentioned chair, table, television and bed. So if one example is asked, only one you need to write, but you can study the other examples also. Now second question, name any two living and man-made things. Answer, living things. Examples are humans, plants and animals. Now what about man-made things? Example, earlier we discussed about chairs, tables and buildings. So these are the question answers. This you have to write in your EVS notebook and you have to write and study these answers 3 times in your rough book. Then only you will be able to write it by heartly. Okay, by hearted. Write it by hearted. So you have to learn it. So complete your notes. So that's all for today's class. We completed chapter 4, living things and non-living things. We discussed about living things, the various examples for living things. We discussed about non-living things, examples for non-living things, natural things and man-made things, and the examples for those. So you have to complete your notes, read the textbook 5 times aloud and complete the notes. The words you have to write and study in the rough book. So that's all for today's class. See you again in the next class with a new lesson. So bye bye.